Cobra Kai Season 4 had the most epic All-Valley tournament that we have ever seen. And we all know who won the tournament, TORY and Hawk. But should those have been the winners? Let's talk about it. Bonsai, I'm the Cobra Kai Kid, and welcome back to another Wednesday night live stream. Love doing these. Love getting to chat with you guys. That's what this is all about. Each week, we go live at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we bring in a new topic each week, and we just have some fun. So today, we are going to be talking about a very cool topic. Who should have won the All-Valley tournament in Season 4? Now, the All-Valley tournament, this is what fans have been speculating since Season 3. After Season 3 came out, all the theories, all the predictions, it was all based around who would win the All-Valley tournament. That was like one of my first videos. Who's going to win the tournament in Season 4? And over time, my thoughts changed. I remember at first I thought, as you guys may or may not know, I'm a huge Miguel fan. Miguel's my favorite character. So I obviously wanted Miguel to win. And I was just thinking, my whole thing with Miguel was like, if he doesn't win this All-Valley tournament, they have to write it in a way where it makes sense. Like, he can't just and that's what they ended up doing. I didn't know that at the time, but before Season 4 came out, I'm like, they can't just have him lose, because then it completely diminishes his whole comeback story. Him training, going through physical therapy, all that, saying like I need to prove myself again. I'll win again. At least by him not choosing not to compete, it doesn't make it like, oh, now he just loses and is sitting on the sideline. He proactively chose not to compete. So it doesn't really ruin his character. I feel like if he were to compete and just lose with no reasoning, if, I said a good excuse for him to lose would be if Cobra Kai intentionally injured him. That would be okay. But we have to remember, while, there's fighting skills, while we're judging the tournament based on fighting skills, this is also a story. It's a TV show that this tournament is kind of, paying off on character arcs, so that's why it's like, it's an interesting situation when you have like a finals, like Hawk and Robby, because Robby, has gone through so much adversity through seasons 1 through 4 that when you get to the finals, it's kind of like Robby kind of needs to win this thing. It's like he kind of needs an up. And it's like, also, like, we've been kind of following Robby since the beginning of the show pretty much. And then we've also been following Hawk, and Hawk had a really great storyline in Season 4. And also, if he were to lose, it would kind of be like, okay, the whole moon kiss, the whole motivation, the whole cutting off the mohawk thing was for nothing. It wouldn't have been as impactful. The fact that he won makes it like, him winning the tournament was the payoff. He goes through getting his mohawk cut off, losing his confidence, but then him winning was the payoff. For a character like Robby, it's like, it was a tricky situation. But I think ultimately, I do have to say, before we get into this discussion, I am happy with the winners. I thought both Hawk and TORY were deserving of it. Both are great fighters, and I think both had my favorite arcs, like two of my favorite arcs of the season. So I think those winners were much deserved. Now, there were a lot of fighters in this tournament. You had Miguel, Sam, Robby, TORY, Demetri, Hawk, Kyler, Piper, Devin, Kenny, Mitch, Chris, Bert, Nate, like so many fighters, which is like crazy. It's like, that was always my thing. It's like, how are they going to balance all that? And I think they did a pretty good job of giving everyone their spotlight. But you knew ultimately there was only going to be, originally we all thought there was going to be one winner, but there was two. There was the girls and the boys, which the girls, it was just so obvious. Like, I mean, it's fine. You don't need everything to be suspenseful. They don't have to make everything suspenseful, but you obviously knew that it was going to be TORY and Sam in the finals. Like, that was no question. And then with Hawk, and Robbie's fight, you kind of knew Hawk was going to win when you got to that point, because if it was one more point for Miyagi-Do, so no, it was one more point for Cobra Kai to win. So if Robbie had won, then Sam and Tori, the fight wouldn't have really it wouldn't really have mattered, because Cobra Kai would have won the whole overall thing anyway. So we're going to talk about this all. I have a quick plug. Not that I'm not sponsored by them. They don't give me anything. They're not telling me to promote this, but I have been like drinking like so much of this recently. Propel. Like this is the stuff right here. Like this is so freaking good. Propel. I've just been going mad on this, so I love it. So I don't get sponsored by Propel, but shout out to Propel. If you guys, it tastes like Capri Sun basically. It's pretty good. Drunk 3PO, yo, what's up, man? How you doing, man? It's good to see you in here, man. I've been watching your streams, dude. I love your Galactic Star Cruiser videos. Those are the funniest thing, man. You got to keep making them. It's just so funny because it's just so bad over there, but love it, love it. Thank you guys for joining. We have 100 people here in the chat. Make sure to hit that like button. And yeah, so I want to talk more about it. And then as always, what we'll do is we'll bring you guys onto the stream. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. So I'll chat a little bit. I'll read your comments and then hop you on. But first, got to get this Propel. Nice. Okay. So as I said, who would I have wanted to win? Miguel. Miguel's my all-time favorite character. This just would have been his comeback story, you know? So I would have wanted Miguel to win, but at the same time, you know, I know they wanted to give someone else the spotlight, so it makes sense. Let's see. Now we do have to acknowledge the fact that Terry Silver, like, okay, we can look at this in two ways. Yo, what's up, Strike First Media? How you doing, man? Dude, I heard you're interviewing Sean Kanan. That's awesome. Good for you, man. That's exciting. That's exciting. I hope that goes well. So there's, what was I saying? Terry. Oh yeah. You have to keep in mind, Terry Silver kind of did cheat the tournament. So it's like, and also there's two ways to view this question. There's two ways to view this question of, I know I titled the stream, who should have won the All Valley tournament in season 4. So there's two ways to look at this. You guys could look at it however you want. We could talk about both ways, you know, just so we're not limited. So there's, when we say who should have won the tournament, we can say, who did we want to win? So like I wanted Miguel to win, you know, so that, or you can look at it like Terry Silver cheated. So if he hadn't cheat, who would have won the tournament? And I mean, we didn't see any cheating with Hawk and Robbie's fight, I don't believe. So I think that was a pretty fair fight. And you know, ultimately Miyagi-Do did come on top. Yeah, so even if they did cheat, I think so Hawk would have taken that. But the question is, would Sam have beat Tori? Was she 1 point away? Guys, refresh my memory. Would she have won? Because when they called the when the ref called the play, like there was the Devin fight and the Sam fight. Would Sam have won if the ref, what did she do? Step out of bounds? I gotta wait. It's been like a week since I watched it. What Sam did score point, but Tori went out. Oh, Tori went out. Oh, did they call it no point? Would she have won the tournament? Tori was out of bounds. So would she have won? Would Sam have won? Would Tori, wait, so the question is, would Tori have won that? I mean, would Sam have won that? Did she have 2 points in that? That's the question to you guys. I don't know, man. Oh, Sam would have won. Oh, yeah. Sam was behind. Oh, she would have won. Okay. Got it. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, so there you go. So, listen, I'm still happy for Tori though. She would have won because Tori deserved the point deduction, but the ref didn't count it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. I forgot the I forgot how many points there were, but okay. So yeah, so technically it should have been Sam and Hawk. Miyagi should have won this whole thing, but um, that's gonna play a huge factor in next season is Tori, with the whole um her finding out about Silver. Um Attack on Gamer, thank you so much for wow, black belt member for 4 months. I like Tori better than Sam, but Sam should have won. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Moises, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Miguel and Eli, aka Hawk, beat Robbie on the All Valley tournament. Wait, Miguel and Eli beat Robbie in the tournament. So basically, Demetri will beat Robbie. Nah. No, Robbie beat Demetri. Nah, Demetri can't beat Robbie. Robbie's too good. Alicia, thank you for becoming a new member. Hey, Cobra Kai Studio. Nah, I love my boy Demetri. Oh, yeah. Did I even mention Demetri? Demetri. Yeah, we got freaking Demetri. Demetri was sick. Bro, I would have been happy if Demetri won. I was actually like sad when he lost. Like, I mean, you knew he wasn't beating Robbie. Um, but no, my boy Demetri came out to play. Demetri is like one of the most improved characters in Cobra Kai, like in terms of fighters. Like one of the most badass moments is like when he's fighting Robbie and he's like, that so cool, man. So cool. I love that moment. That was so cool. Demetri was awesome. Gianni DiCenzo, shout out to Gianni DiCenzo for really upping his fighting skills because season 2, he had that little like thing with Hawk. It was like a little choreography. Season 3, you didn't really see too much of him fighting. Like you saw the there was the laser tag fight, there was the finale, but you didn't really get to see him too much do his like he did a little bit, but not like this tournament really showed off his skills, man. I mean, those kicks and punches, man. And he's fighting Tanner Buchanan, who's a really good fighter. So, what if Kenny won? I know. I felt bad when Kenny lost, man. To be honest, Bert should have won. Yeah. Oh, Bert's the GOAT. Just don't spam, man. Just don't spam. No, Bert is awesome. Moises, if Chosen teaches Eli, aka Hawk, Demetri, when Miguel returns, Chosen teaches Miguel the pressure points. Kenny Smiles looks like the Joker. Yeah. Dude, Chosen, that's the big thing, man. Chosen's role, teaching everybody. Ruben, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, man, my question is, how far do you think the girls would have gone if it was mixed genders? Oh, that's a great question, actually. That's a really good question. I like that one. Thank you so much for the super chat. Mixed genders. Well, that's what I thought it was going to be at first. I thought it was just going to like be one tournament. I didn't know if we were going to, I know there were rumors about a boys division and a girls division. Keep in mind, I was avoiding the pictures. I'm pretty sure there was a photo that came out before season 4 that revealed there was going to be a girls tournament. I wasn't looking at that. I was avoiding that stuff. So I never saw that. So when I found out that there was a girls and a boys tournament, I found that out in the show for the first time, which was pretty cool. Piper shouldn't have made it all the way to the semis. No, I don't think she made it to the semis. I think she made it to the quarters. I'm pretty sure Piper made it to the quarters, not the semis. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure she made it to the quarters. Kyra should have won. I think Sam and Robbie should have won. Yeah, dude, listen, I am happy for Hawk, but I am sad that Robbie didn't win because I think Robbie just deserved it. There were 3 trophies spoiled. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the spoilers before. Yeah, I'm sad that Robbie didn't win that, man. I mean, the whole season. Like he that was Robbie's season. I mean, that was Tanner's. I think that was Tanner's best season by far. Everything between Kenny and TORY and just the fighting, man. Like I think that was Tanner's best season. Just embracing every side, acting wise, fighting wise. So I was disappointed when Robbie lost, but I was still so happy with Hawk. I think either way, I would have been sad at whoever. I would have been happy with whoever won and sad with whoever lost. Same thing with the girls. I mean, that's what's so great about the show. It's like when you get to the tournament, I don't think you're really rooting for one person over. Maybe you are actually, but you still want both. Like you're still kind of rooting for both people. It's just like season 1, you were rooting for Miguel and Robbie. Same with this. Wow, we have over 100 people here. Thank you guys for joining. What if Devin won? Devin's gonna come back and really, like, I mean, listen, Devin and Kenny both made it to the quarters. It's pretty cool. My only thing with this tournament, which I wish they would have done because they kind of did it in season 1, was I wish there was a little more focus on the other dojos. It was like even the introduction of episode 9, it's just Cobra Kai, Miyagi-Do, Eagle Fang. It's like no other dojo stood a chance. Like even though they showed some other dojos fighting, it was like you kind of like they could have brought back Xander Stone, you know. That would have been pretty cool. I guess they didn't want to distract from the other characters, but I mean just like what if like imagine being in one of those other dojos. Like it's like I can only imagine imagine like you're like in like freaking Topanga karate, and then here you see all this stuff going on between Cobra Kai, Eagle Fang, Miyagi. You know, it's like, you know, no matter what you do, like nobody cares about you because it's all about Cobra Kai, Miyagi, Eagle Fang. So it's funny. Bert should have won the tournament. If we're just being honest, if we just want to answer this question, who should have won? It should have been Bert, honestly. So, okay. So as for who should have won the tournament, like if Terry Silver hadn't cheated, you know, it probably would have been Hawk and Sam, flat out. Miyagi-Do would have won the tournament. Mike Jones, please don't spam, man. But yeah, I saw it. So Stingray should have came in and won. Yeah. So, but we all know, if we're talking, if Terry Silver didn't cheat, Hawk and Sam, but let's talk about who we wanted to win. Who do we want to win? So everyone comment in the chat, not who did you think should have won, but like, who did you want to have won? Who should have won the tournament for you? Who did you want to see win? I see Miguel. Let's see. I wanted Miguel and Sam. That would have been cool, actually. Miguel and Sam. I see a lot of Miguels. I see Robbie's. Robbie or Miguel. Yeah, so I see a lot of Robbie's and Miguel's, which is funny because the main characters in season 1 of the kids are Robbie, Sam, and Miguel, and none of them won, which is funny. That's actually pretty funny. Hawk and TORY both were. TORY wasn't even introduced till season 2. Someone said Carrie Underwood. Carrie. Oh god. Listen, she's in good shape. She's in good shape. I feel like she would have done good there in the tournament. That would have been funny, man. Carrie Underwood. Oh man. Yeah, so it's funny how neither Miguel, Sam, or Robbie won, but you know, it's a cool twist. At first, I was thinking the good guys were gonna win. When season 4 or right after season 3, I was thinking maybe you'll have Miguel or Hawk win. I actually predicted Hawk. If you go back, and watch my video, but I didn't think there would be a girls bracket, so I just thought it would be the good guys would win. And then over time, I was like, you know what? Like they're probably gonna make Cobra Kai win just to make it interesting. Have the bad guys win. Stop having KREESE lose everything, you know. So, and I thought if Cobra Kai wins, I thought Robby has to be like, dude, the dude got second place like 2 times in a row, 2 years in a row, second place. Like, that's rough. That's rough, man. That is rough. So, yeah. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring people onto the stream. And I want to ask you guys who you wanted to win the tournament. Okay. So we're going to bring people onto the stream in a little bit, like very shortly. I will put a link in the chat. Bring you guys on here. You have, if you want to talk face to face, you have to have your face in the camera. That's the only rule, and just be polite, respectful, all that. And I want you to tell me who you wanted to win the tournament and why. Like, if maybe you were cool with TORY and Hawk, maybe you were cool with that. If you weren't, if you wanted someone else to win, let me know who and why. So I already said mine was Miguel. But yeah, it's like, it's just like with Miguel, I am glad what they did with his, like, I feel like it made sense what they did with him. You know, I would have loved to see him compete more, but at the same time though, you know, if he were to just lose, wouldn't sit right with me. It wouldn't sit right with me. I don't think it would sit right with anybody, because the creators have said he is the next Karate Kid in a way. They've literally said that. So, okay. I can't wait to see Anthony in season 5. Yeah, I wish Anthony. So here's the thing. When we saw the trailer and we saw Anthony was sitting in the stands, I was like, are you kidding, bro? I thought Anthony was going to freaking join a dojo. But here he is in the stands, not even competing in the tournament. But after seeing season 4 and after seeing Anthony's huge role and knowing he's going to get a bigger role in season 5, like, it's all good. Like, this was when the trailer came out. I'm like, yep, they're just going to not have him, whatever. But it would have been cool to see Anthony in the tournament. That would have actually been sick, but we'll see that next time. There are so many season 5 weeks. Yes, there are. Definitely. Okay. So I guess we'll bring people on. We'll talk for just a little bit. You know, I'll bring a couple people on. And once again, the question is, who did you want to win the All Valley tournament in season 4 of Cobra Kai? So I'm putting the link in the chat right now. Once again, if you join the waiting room, cameras on, show your face, make sure you have a working microphone, webcam, be polite, be cordial. And then once you leave, then just leave the waiting room. And we'll try and get a couple of people on before we wrap up the stream. So thank you all for joining once again. Got 100 people in here. Thank you guys. Oh, and guys, a lot of Cobra Kai season 5 news has come out recently, which is pretty cool. So I've made a couple of videos on that. We got at least 7 seasons of Cobra Kai, which is pretty cool. Possibly 8, possibly 9, possibly 10, possibly 100. Listen, I'm at the point where, like, I'd be cool if it just never ended. Honestly, that'd be pretty cool. But we'll see. All right. So we have people here in the chat. So let's get some people on and let's see who their favorite or who they would have wanted to win the All Valley tournament. So let's get our first person. Hey, what's up? Oh, wait. Oh, I can't hear you. Are you check your settings? Or is it sometimes if it says settings, audio?
Hey. Okay, so first of all, Puerto Rican representation here. So nice to see that some friends of mine actually met the cast members that were here. That was cool.
Yeah, man. What's your name?
Jorge.
Oh, there you go.
So my favorites in the season were Robbie, Hawk, and Tori. So to see them win, because Robbie technically won the skills competition, so he technically won something. Love to see Hawk's redemption arc, and I love to see Tori like redemption's arc too. I have a theory that Sam will join Cobra Kai.
Ooh, following in Daniel's footsteps from Karate Kid 3.
Yes.
Okay, that's. We'll see. We'll see. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I don't know if that she would have to be going down a pretty dark road to go down there.
I also think Tori joins Miyagi though, so it's like the Miguel and Robbie thing that they can't work together. So
Oh, got you. But you said so you were happy with Hawk and Tori winning.
yes,
Okay. Okay. Cool. But what if Robbie had won instead of Hawk? Would you have been cool with that?
yes,
I
yes,
think they're both good characters. Honestly, I would have been cool with that too. But I'm glad Hawk got the win.
yes.
All right, man. Jorge, it was good talking to you. Thank you for coming on.
See ya.
Take care, man. Awesome. Okay. Let's get. And when I bring you on, just you can introduce yourself, tell everyone who you are, and then yeah. All right, let's bring on Gian, right? Hey,
What's up, man?
is it pronounced Gian?
Gianmarco.
Gianmarco, how you doing?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Good. Yeah, I recognize you from a couple of my was it the Thanksgiving video?
Thanksgiving video, and I met you at Rhode Island.
Oh, yes. Oh, I see the pictures in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, you got Sam?
I met Mary, and then I met Billy, Jacob, Shola, and Martin, and then I have a crane kick photo with Shola.
Did you ask him to do
Yeah.
that? That's so cool.
Because I remember I was like so nervous to like talk to them, and I was in line waiting to meet Shola. I was like, I don't want another fighting stance, like I want to ask like Shola's the new Karate Kid, and I asked Shola, hey, can we do the crane? And he was so down, so I was like, yeah.
That is awesome. That's a good picture. That's a good
Thank
picture.
you.
And nice shirt. You're
Thank
like
you.
you're repping it. Oh my god! Wait, I even see like on the side you have another frame over there.
So that's like my Miguel poster, and then the autographs, and then my little Cobra Kai collection.
Dude, oh wow, you're crazy. Yeah, so I got it's just green. It's nothing. So who did you want to win the All Valley?
So originally I wanted Miguel to win because, like you said, he's the new Karate Kid. A little follow like what Daniel did, winning 2 All Valleys, all that stuff. But then I was like, no, like that's too obvious, right? That's too obvious. So I was like, maybe not Miguel. So I was thinking, okay, probably Robbie and Sam in the finals, like a LaRusso and Lawrence. And I think that would cause a lot of drama for Johnny. Like, who would we root for? Would we root for Sam, who's like helping him train it, or would we root for his own son? So that's what I thought originally. But then they announced the girls' division. I was like, oh, so never, that flew out the window. So
Yes.
I was like, all right. So when the boys happened, when Miguel like got injured, I was like, yeah, Miguel's like winning the tournament. So when Robbie and Hawk fought, I was so like indecisive who I want to win. So I was like, okay, probably Robbie, probably Miguel. I don't know. I was happy with Hawk winning. Although I originally wanted Robbie, I was really happy with Hawk winning. And then I think Sam should have won the girls. I think because like I think technically in my book, I think she technically won because like Silver cheated. But I was happy with Tori, so yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I think pretty much all of our theories, unless you knew that there was going to be a girls division, all the theories were wrong.
I didn't even know there was a girls division because like apparently there was leaks, like you said. I didn't even know that. The only leak I saw was the Eagle Fang leak. That was the only thing I saw.
I don't know who released it. I don't know if it was a leak. I think it was actually an official picture.
Oh, really?
I think. I don't remember. I don't think it was a leak. I don't know. It was maybe it was something they posted. I don't remember, but it wasn't like one of those like person on set like secretly taking a photo. It was like a clear like HD wallpaper.
Oh, shoot.
But I don't know I don't know if it was the official Cobra Kai page or the writers.
The only leak I saw for season 4 was a video of Sholo, and he was just walking, but he was in the Eagle Fang outfit, and somebody
Yeah.
recorded that, and I kind of got upset about that, but that's fine.
Yeah, everyone saw that. Everyone saw that. That kind of sucks that got revealed because you knew.
Yeah, like imagine like when they walked out, imagine seeing that for the first time. Like
Oh, that was so
that would have
cool.
been so cool. But yeah.
Do you think that because I kind of feel like because they revealed the Eagle Fang geese in the trailer. They revealed Johnny.
Yeah.
Do you think
Oh,
that
yeah,
they
yeah.
yeah, so do you think that they did that because of the leak? Because it was like
Probably.
already out? Yeah.
Probably.
Do you think they would have kept it a secret if the leak hadn't
I think so because like if you remember like the promotional photos, like remember that teaser that we got in the summer?
um
It was like a quick All Valley teaser,
oh yes, yeah, yeah.
like I think it was Hawk, Miguel, and Johnny. They were like in a black
Yeah,
gi.
they gave it away right there too.
And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so I was like, wait, that looks so similar to a Cobra Kai gi. So I was like, I don't know. And then like they were like covering like Jacob's face because like the hair. And I was like, oh my gosh, like what's happening?
You definitely knew there was something. They weren't wearing the same geese. His hair was cut off.
Like I knew like something was happening with Jacob. Either he was like gonna like get his hair shaved or change the color.
Well,
Like one of
they did when they posted they posted like it was like one of the days. Remember they had like that week where they were
yeah.
posting all the things and they posted like those like character cards and they
Yeah,
posted
like what's it?
Hawk and it said Eagle Fang and it had him with the red mohawk.
So I was like,
But
wait a minute.
then
But like I knew he was gonna shave his head because like when I met Jacob, he wasn't wearing a hat and his hair was short. And
yeah.
as you know, he dyes his hair a lot, and his hair's like up to here.
And
When
they
they
were
have the
filming season 5, yeah.
yeah, so I was like, your hair's gonna get cut off. I didn't say it to him, but like I thought of it. So I was like, oh.
Yeah. I mean, well, listen, I think even though we kind of knew it, I think they did a good job
Yeah,
of
I
like
think they did a good job
it
also.
was still shocking to see
It was
that
still
the
yeah, I was like
purple
I, I
yeah.
love the purple. The purple was so cool. And when Robbie like it kind of got dark. Like Robbie had like the switchblade like about to cut
Yeah.
it off. I was like, oh shoot,
Oh, crazy,
it was so
crazy.
nuts.
Man.
Mm.
Well, dude, it was good talking to you.
Good
Thank you for
talking to you.
coming on.
Thank you.
And no mercy.
No mercy.
Take care, man.
Take care, you too, bro.
Awesome. Let's get on another person. Let's get on Addison. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm great. I'm great. So, season 4. Who do you
Yes.
think? Who did you want to win the tournament?
I honestly really, at first I did want Miguel to win, but then I felt like I wanted to like switch things up. So I really did think that Robbie was going to win. Like I really wanted Robbie to win for the boys division. And then for the girls, I really wanted Tori to win because she's actually my favorite character. Yeah. So, but then after when I saw Robbie lose, I'm like, I mean, like it was good that Eli won because I thought that was actually pretty cool. But if I had to say, I would say I really wish Robbie won. And even though Silver cheated for like Tori, I feel like she like kind of deserved to win because she's been like through like a really tough life and all that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it was still a close fight. It's not like
No, yeah.
It's not like he completely gave her this advantage. Like all she did was step out about. You know what I mean? It was like
Yeah. I know what you mean.
it wasn't like Sam would have if Silver hadn't cheated, like Sam would have kicked her butt 3-0. That's it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Was Tori your I'm curious, was Tori your favorite since she like was introduced in season 2, or did that happen over time?
Kind of like I kind of had to get like used to her first, and then she became my favorite character. But yeah, but before Tori was my favorite character, Miguel was my favorite character. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't, I liked Peyton List, and I thought, Tori had a compelling character arc, but I just didn't like, I mean, she was kind of like, she broke into the LaRusso house,
Yeah.
started a school fight, just a little crazy. I'm like,
a little crazy.
Just a little. But then
Yeah.
season 4, I thought she was
great.
amazing.
I thought she was great in season 4.
And she won the tournament. I was happy for her.
Yeah, I really was too.
I think season 5, she'll have a good season.
Who's your favorite character?
My favorite's Miguel.
Yeah. I thought so.
Yeah. Since season 1,
Yeah.
always from the beginning, I'll always be rooting for my boy. Listen, we took a year off. He didn't want to. He could have easily won that tournament. He was just like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll give someone else a chance.
Yeah.
That's what he thought. So he'll come back as a sensei and he'll coach the next champion.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, Addison, thank you for coming on and talking to us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Have a good one.
Okay, yeah, you too.
Take care. Awesome. All right. Let's get the wow. Okay, the movie Lorian. Whoa, nice background. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. What's your name?
My name is the movie Lauren. So I'm another YouTuber. So.
Oh, cool. Do you talk about movies?
Yeah.
That's a cool name. I like that name, the movie Lorian.
Thanks.
Okay, that's the cool Karate Kid, Back to the Future.
Yeah.
So you're like,
I got all them back there. Cobra Kai plaque right there.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you're into like 80s Marvel, all that. Awesome. That's cool. So who did you want to win the season 4 All Valley?
Honestly, after season 3, because like I love season 3, but after I feel like they were like TORY and Robby. I don't want to say bad writing, but they didn't have the best moments in season 3 of their character. So I wasn't really rooting for them, but after I saw the first episode of season 4, I knew Hawk was gonna win. After like everybody was like mean to him, I was like, yeah, it's Hawk. It's like, how can they not?
Yeah.
And then as the season went along, I'm like, all right, I can kind of get TORY and Kenny too. Like Kenny kind of grew on me out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting that. I knew he wasn't gonna win because he was new, but I was hoping.
Yeah, I love that. I love Kenny. I was rooting for Kenny. We knew he wasn't gonna win, but I mean, quarterfinals, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it just sucks how they kind of like, he had his moment, but then they completely like, once he got to that Robby versus Kenny fight, it like the writers weren't trying to make us like, they weren't trying to give Kenny any like good. It was all about Robby just beating the crap out of him. That's what it was.
Yeah, Robby destroyed him. Yeah.
So you said season 3 didn't have some of your best Robby TORY moments. I'm curious, what about Robby and TORY were you not a fan of in season 3?
It's just like TORY, where like kind of in season 2 you could feel like she kind of had reasons. She's like with Miguel, she was like, we got to kick and fight for our place in this world. Where in season 3, she's just like started a fight and could have gone to jail, and then just breaks into the LaRusso house and starts a fight for no reason, just other than I don't like Sam LaRusso, so let's go start a fight.
Yeah, no, I agree. I thought, it was very entertaining, but but like, like it's just like, it was just a dumb move on her part. She could have easily gone to jail, and it just didn't really show any growth in her character. I thought, she would like grow and kind of maybe just like, you could hate Sam, but like, breaking into the house, like, come on, you gotta be a little smarter than that. But I think season 4, it like, yeah, she was kind of one-dimensional in season 3, or two-dimensional. She was just the villain. And then season 4, there's so many layers to her. I wasn't going into the season like thinking, oh wow, she's gonna have a good season, but she came out of the season as like my favorite character in that season. I thought she was amazing. So I'm happy she won the tournament. And I just love your posters back there. That's really cool.
Okay. Thanks, man.
All right, so everyone go check out the movie Lorian, the YouTube channel. You talk about movies and stuff?
Yeah, movies, any TV shows, Marvel, Star Wars, pretty much any poster back here, I made a video about it.
That's so awesome. Well, keep it up, keep doing it.
Thanks.
And yeah, man, thank you for coming on.
No problem, man. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Take care.
Take care, man.
Peace. Awesome. Okay. I see Things is here. We'll get Things on.
Hello.
Hey, Things.
Hi.
Is that what you want me to call you, Things?
Yes.
Okay,
Also,
cool.
before this starts, can I have a question?
Yeah.
Do you think Xander would join Cobra Kai?
Xander?
Yeah.
Do I think he would have joined?
Like in the future.
Oh. I mean, if Xander joins Cobra Kai, I mean,
Yeah.
that they're gonna become very. I mean, I don't know where he was before, but I think if
He's just like in the woods.
in the woods, yeah, he's on a camping trip. Maybe he's taking a break. Maybe he's like
Yes.
kind of like maybe he's taking a break from this year, getting ready for the next.
Yeah.
Unless maybe he'll probably be over 18, so he probably won't be able to
Yeah.
compete. But I think if he joins Cobra Kai, I mean, Terry Silver's expanding, trying to get the
Yeah.
best fighters, and I think if you get Xander Stone,
Yeah.
the guy is an All Valley champion, made the semifinals. Like, it's a good fighter, so I think that would help them. Do you think he's gonna join Cobra Kai?
I'm pretty sure.
That'd be
Like
cool.
maybe season 6. I mean season 5 and 6 maybe.
He was in the video game. They had him in the
Yeah.
video game, which is pretty cool. So
I wanted Xander if he were to come back to win, and also Devin to win. That'd be a good combo.
Xander and Devin.
Yes, that's what I wanted to win. If he
Okay.
would come back. Yeah.
I like your thinking. So staying like look at the characters who aren't in the spotlight so much. So like
Yeah.
like Miguel Hawk, like you're looking at characters like Devin and Xander.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, I liked Xander. I forgot the actor who played Xander, but I thought he was really good.
Yeah.
And I think if Tori and Sam are over 18 next year and they can't compete in the tournament, I think Devin, she made the quarters in her first year. She had like a couple weeks training.
Oh yeah, like they said like 4 weeks.
Yeah, she really did not train long. So I think, with another year's worth of training and also with Sam and Tori out of the competition, I think Devin will have a good chance at being the next female champ. But who did you want to win the season 4 one?
If you don't count Xander, I would probably go for Hawks though. He's my favorite character. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, yeah, you must be happy that he won.
Yes, very.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming on. It was good talking to you.
It's good talking to you.
All right, take care.
You too.
Bye-bye. Awesome. Okay. We're going to get one more person on before we wrap up. Let's get Just Dave. Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Good. Your name's Dave?
Yes.
Okay. So
Fun fact, I participate in your Thanksgiving video.
Yes, I recognize you. I was gonna say I remember you. Yeah,
with the hair and all that stuff.
Yeah, you were great. Thank you so much for being in that.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah, no, I recognize you.
Yeah, you see the hair and all that stuff.
I like it.
Yeah.
So who did you want to win the season 4 tournament?
First of all, I wanted Miguel to win because when I saw the trailer, at the very end, I saw Miguel doing that crazy kick, crazy kick, and I in my head I was like, he might get a bit injured, and he was injured after, but in my second mind I wanted Eli to win because he had a great season. He was very good.
Okay. So if it couldn't have been Miguel, you were good with Hawk, Eli.
Yeah.
Is he Hawk to you now, or is he Eli? What do you call him?
I'm gonna stick with Hawk because he still got that confidence,
Yeah, definitely. It's he even, what was funny is he even told Demetri in season 1, he told Demetri, like, it's not about the hair or the back tattoo. It's about a way of life, being confident.
Yeah.
So he was giving that advice when he had all that. But then when he lost the mohawk, he lost that confidence. and Moon was there to pick him back up. And, you know, he was like, you know, you could call me Hawk, you could call me Eli. It doesn't matter. Cause like, that's just a name. Like, I know who I am. That's what it was. I thought his story was great. He definitely
Yeah.
deserved it.
Yeah.
What about the girls? Are you happy with TORY?
Yeah, I wanted TORY to win, but I didn't want Terry Silver to cheat. You know,
Yeah, what was up
because
with that?
it was. I got nothing with Terry Silver. Even is one of my favorite senseis, but you know,
Yeah, he entrusts his players. He entrusts his players. He entrusts his
yeah,
team. So
yeah,
I mean, listen, if he didn't cheat, they would have lost.
yeah, yeah.
But that
And
doesn't give him the
Terry
winning.
Silver wouldn't want that again. Like when Daniel LaRusso beat Mike Barnes, Terry Silver was mad. So
Oh yeah,
he didn't want that to he didn't want to go through that again.
he didn't want history to repeat itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh well, Dave, thank you for coming on. Thank you for chatting. It was good talking to you.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Okay, take care, Dave.
Bye.
Awesome. Well, everyone, that was great. It was cool hearing a lot of your guys' thoughts, a lot of different thoughts. So we got some Miguels, we got some Torys, we got some Eli's, we got Xander Stone. That would have been cool to have him in the tournament. Maybe next time, but I'm pretty sure all these kids are going to be over 18 by the time we get to that. So, yeah, just to recap, I would say, who would I have wanted? I'm cool with both TORY and Hawk winning. I'll put up a poll. Actually, I could do that right now. Let me put up a poll on my community tab. All right, I'm going to ask you guys if you guys, stay on the video, but if you want to also go to the Cobra Kai Kid community post, who should have won the all, or wait, or I'll say who did you want to win? We'll say that. Who did you want to win the All Valley tournament in Cobra Kai season 4? I'll put a bunch of options: Miguel, Robby, Hawk, TORY, Sam. I feel like those are the main ones. Okay. Who did you want? Okay. I put up that poll right now. So if you guys want to go check that out, it's up on the community post. Who did you want to win the All Valley tournament in Cobra Kai season 4? Miguel, Robby, Hawk, TORY, or Sam? Comment who you would have wanted to win. Wow, people are already voting. It's crazy. Okay. I feel like everyone wanted Miguel. I know everyone was rooting for Miguel. I mean, it's just, it just wasn't his year. He just didn't want to, he was like, I'm too good for this. That was his logic behind not competing. But, we'll get him next year when he comes back as a sensei. Anyway, I want to thank you all for joining, for listening to this weekly discussion. We'll see you, next Wednesday at 8:00 p.m. Eastern time. And if you guys want to comment a discussion topic, let me know in the comments below what you want to talk about next week. And also, what was I going to say? I forgot. Oh yeah, thank you to everyone who is joining here in the chat, and thank you to everyone who came on to talk face to face. It was a pleasure talking to you as always. I can't wait to see you guys next week. Got a couple more videos coming out within the next couple of days. Tomorrow we got a good video coming out. I've also been working hard at my LA video. I know you guys are like, where the heck is this thing? Like, when I mentioned I'm going to LA, and then I'm back, and then nothing. Like, trust me, it's quality over quantity. I don't want to just put it out. I don't want to rush it. When it comes out, you guys will understand why it's taking time, but it'll come out hopefully in the next coming weeks. Hopefully, we'll see. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you all. We'll see you next time on Cobra Kai Kid. And as always, remember Cobra Kai. Say it, Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. Say it, Cobra Kai. Never dies.
Boom. See you guys.